historic train is on the move today, but not under its own power. The Duluth Northeastern 280 number 27 was brought to Carlton County Fairgrounds all the way back in 1956.
Well, in the years since, the steam engine has been a fixture in Barnum, but its condition continued to deteriorate.
And Northern News Now's Jack Wiedner tells us if all goes according to plan, the engine will have a new life back on the tracks, but in a new community.
An old Duluth and Northeastern train has been in Barnum as long as Steve Laux can remember.
When we were kids, there was no building here. This was just sitting outside on the rail. Seemed like it was a good thing to play on at the time when we came to fair and stuff.
Now, as president of the Carlton County Fair Board, Laux is giving the steam engine away. He says it's hard to say goodbye, but it's for good reason.
It was kind of a big deal for everybody, but I think it's a bigger deal to save it now instead of letting it rust.
The Fair Association offered the engine free of charge to anyone who could take it away. Now, Greg Vreeland is taking it to his neck of the woods.
I heard a rumor that the locomotive here in Barnum may not have a long future.
Vreeland is president of the Wisconsin Great Northern Railroad, which runs multiple historic train rides in Trego. He hopes to add number 27 to the fleet, but first, they need to see what they're working with.
It was stored indoors for at least the last 30 years, and that's really helped. Until you get into that disassembly, you really can't say exactly what the condition is, nor how long it might take to restore.
Vreeland isn't sure when or if number 27 will be up and running again. But for him, keeping it out of the scrapyard is a win on its own.
I grew up in the Twin Ports, and so I have a very strong connection to Twin Ports rail history, very much part of my soul.
In Barnum, Jack Wiedner, Northern News Now.
Jack, thank you. Now, multiple Northland businesses are assisting in the move this week, including Keevy Brothers Trucking and Lake City Towing.